Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
Okay, so attempt 2 on the chassis upgrade worked. That will be our last upgrade of the season 1.
Great stuff.
On durability, we're going through practice. We only just nailed the tyre wear. Now the fuel qualifying test, I think we got 50 points as well.
Practice program.
This routine, we're looking really good in Mexico. We're quite like, this is definitely my second favourite track on this game. To go level 2 durability. Now I'm going to go for level 3 then to the engine, where it's all go down. That'll be the first one, which means an automatic pass. That'll be on season 2. In qualifying, we're just trying to maintain our status. It's going for a 3rd lap. That's definitely going to pass through. We decided to go for a 4th lap at P3, so we are looking really good around here. Roman as well, I mean, it'll probably benefit him if he goes down Q2. As Parmesan car that goes out with McLarens and Salvers is entering Q2.
That's P2.
We're looking really good. It's P7 at the minute, but we're going to go home for P5. Obviously Mexico at the minute is going through a bit of a crisis with the earthquake. So Roman goes out, to be fair, that's probably the greatest thing. He'll start on like softer compound and can probably do 1 stop.
Pit within 2 laps.
So anyway, are they going Q3? So last lap? No, this is our last lap, is it? P5. You can do the 1 stop around here, but I'm going to have to do 2 stops from starting onwards. We're on pole, for God's sake. As happy as I am, look, McLaren's 3rd, 4th, they ran out in Q1. So did the Salvers. Grosjean P8, that's quite good.
Raikkonen, Vettel,
Vettel, Raikkonen, 11 and 12.
Sainz, Bottas, Nico
16th.
Hulkenberg, and Sergio Perez. Ricardo.
Lewis is 20th. I do like it as we're going to put him into Rich Smith. This is a very long straight and off we go. These McLarens are going to get destroyed as Van Dorn's already took Alonso and Warland overtook both of the McLarens already. So yeah, as much as I like this, like yeah, it's going to be loads of points. I kind of wanted to earn my own way up instead of kind of relying on the good penalties. As we are just going to put our foot down. It's just going fastest lap. So anyway, Grosjean later on into the race, there's nothing really happened, we just pulled away from the Williams. Grosjean's now to P2. Grosjean's looking really strong. We're going to come in on lap 8 for the soft tyres, then back onto the ultras. We just about make it in. Almost crashed into the pit wall. That would have been a catastrophe. As Stroll went into the wall in Japan 2 races ago. Hopefully he won't do the same, never do it in the US. So that was a one-off thing. We're going to come out
Speed now. Let's get some heat
in
into those tires.
B11, B12. Really, it's not really a priority at the minute. As long as we can just keep the pace as good as lap 9. We're taking Perez on the S sections at his own home Grand Prix. Going on to lap 10 as we're overtaking the AI coming in. As there's a yellow flag, oh my god, Stroll's crashed into the pits again. I mean, he's just, surely, this is probably a glitch, I'm hoping it is. It's the simplest thing as he takes out Perez in his home Grand Prix, they're both out of this race. Lap 11, we're catching up with Carlos Sainz on very old ultras. Simple overtake, Lewis fast step of the way. Next up is Max Verstappen. Look at this, just simple. Somehow Torres has not really scored many points in his career though. Very relatively strong winner. Gonna lap 11. We call up to Verstappen as we've taken him to P4. These guys haven't even pitted yet. So we're technically in the lead. once they've pitted, but as Palmer comes into pit, Ocon and Grosjean is the only people that's not pitted. We're making overtake on Ocon. Quite
Crossed into the pits.
easy.
He's in the pits.
Anyway, Grosjean's coming into the pit. Now we're back up to P1. So he's definitely in the one stop.
Full course
As the
caution.
safety cars
The
came
safety car
out,
is out.
why Ricardo's out? If we were 5 seconds earlier, we could have came in and pitted for the soft tyres. We'd have been coming back out, well not in P1, but we'd been closer. We might have actually came out in P1, in a closer
Please
one.
go now.
We're coming in and being jumped by Grosjean. We will catch up. I'm surprised that AI doesn't come into the pit. Well, somehow,
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
but
Receive
it's
a penalty for
knowledge
dangerous
in
driving
real
if you
life.
cross over
If
into
you're
the track.
coming through the end of you or halfway through, you
Thanks.
come in full
Safety
tyres.
car in this lap.
But only laps only one safety cars coming out in, and look at this. Viking has hold up the pack so much. I get so bunched. Is he just going slow and resist his plan? As we get a horrible exit, so we're not even going to bother showing this. Later on to lap 22, onto the end, we're looking to try and get into Hulkenberg's inside. He could have defended that, but he decided to slow down. So the AI aren't as strong as they were at the start of the season, but they are way better. Lap 23, the AI coming in for the last pit stop. Grosjean staying out, see, obviously he's on the one stop.
The stewards have
He's
now
out of personal
named
best,
DRS.
DRS and they will. Really, Grosjean could get a podium, so could
There it
I.
is.
Looking like another podium. We have caught up to Grosjean, that 33. He's in first, we're in second. Took us quite a lot of laps to catch up to him for 2 seconds. We're looking for even just simple overtake around this section, around the stadium. So we've taken him slightly before that, beat him onto the brakes, get the inside line. And off we go, but lap 35, Grosjean's coming back. At least it's not going to be the end of us. We're coming into turn 1, give him plenty of room. I think we're both locked up there. We're going to have the inside, shut it tight, we don't want to make contact. And Kimi's on the super soft last lap of the race. Kimi's catching up so much. This is a good point either way for us, but we both want the win so much. It's coming into time when we both lock up again. Ooh, we almost went into the back of each other. Gonna give Grosjean a bit more room. Last thing we want is doing a force injure and two of us will crashing into each other and costing points. I mean, we could just do me stay behind Grosjean, but I want to fight. Look at this, we're still fighting through the first sector already. Come on, second, we make a bit of contact, but no damage was made. Keeping nicely onto the outside. We've got the racing line. See how much fuel we've got. We're not going to bother with that, or we're going to run out. So we hold it, and it looks like we're going to win this race. But Grosjean is a bit under attack from Kimi, as I like that confetti going up, coming around the last corner then. So I think Grosjean might have held him up. Held Kimi up, and it's P1 and it's P2.
That's a race
A
win.
nice
You've
1-2
really
for
been
Haas
great
then.
today.
At Mexico. Shame it wasn't the US. That's been brilliant for their Haas's own home base. But I love Mexico. It's a brilliant track over its days. To change the helmet, I quite like this helmet design. Not as good as the British one. Confetti's going up. Yeah, you couldn't have got a better result than this.
Here come our
We're
winning
looking really
drivers
strong.
then, out onto the podium at the end of a
A
thrilling
1-2 and
Grand Prix.
Kimi
The drama and excitement are over,
applauding.
and it's time to let it all
Look at that, the
sink in.
team must be buzzing.
Congratulations to our top 3 today.
This has really done us well in the constructors. This might confirm our place. Oh, it's like August there. I don't like it. But yeah, good result. Haas 1-2 and Ferrari who
And
provide
after
the
this
engine.
round of the World Championship, Here's
Lewis
how
on
things look in the
P20
drivers'
came
table.
4th.
It wasn't the best
That's gonna be
weekend
his
for our
driver of the day.
championship leader, and their advantage at the top has
As
been reduced. Now then,
Ricardo,
Anthony
Stroll
Davidson, who was your
and
driver of the
Perez
day?
retired.
Well, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. He
Of course,
was
Lewis
fast,
deserves that driver of the
decisive,
day.
everything you'd want from a
P19 to
top-class
P4.
driver.
It may already
His
be
version
wrapped
overtakes
up,
Massa
but
in
let's look at the
Constructors,
constructors'
69
standings.
points,
So then,
coincidence.
Ferrari have now moved
Constructors,
out of
fuck all
sight
happened.
and out of reach.
As we beat Palm on the right. That's the end of the episode. See you next one. Goodbye.